So you're moving on in your life. You're like, okay, I realize this, I get this, and I'm moving on, I'm done. But there's this analogy, right? There's this analogy that the narcissist doesn't actually want you to be with anybody else. And this is a fact. This is exactly what happens. And you're like, what? Yes, my friends, this is a real thing. The narcissist doesn't want you to move on. It's not really their decision, is it? But they don't want you to move on. I'm going to talk about this in the video. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you guys are doing really well. So in today's video, I'm going to be looking at why the narcissist doesn't want you to be with anybody else. And you're like, Anushka, seriously? How can you say that? How can you say that the narcissist doesn't want me to be with anyone else when they are with other people? They are in a relationship with someone else and they are living their best life. They've told me they don't want me anymore. Look at what they've done. Look at what they have done to me. Anushka, you got this wrong. But I'm going to show you, or I'm going to explain to you a different theory, a different way of looking at this. But before I do, I just quickly want to say that I do go live on this channel once a week. And if you have any questions or there's something on your mind and you're thinking, yeah, like I really want the answer to that, I would say join the live because I could be answering your question. And if I don't answer your question, don't worry. I have a wonderful community who are very active in the live chat and they may well answer your question and provide you with support because you know what? This community is absolutely amazing and I'm so blessed that you guys are a community on this channel. So if you want more information, please see the description box below. Okay, so the narcissist doesn't actually want you to be with anybody else because in a way, my friends, they believe that they own you. Yeah, they believe this. Okay, they believe this because they think that you will belong to them for the rest of your life. They think once you have loved them, then you're going to love them forever. And this is all to do with the attachment disorder. Okay, they can't attach onto you in a healthy way, but they also can't detach from you in a healthy way, which is why they have this skewed perception, this skewed way of seeing things. They think that you are always going to provide them with their needs being met, with this attention, with this validation, with this love, with this empathy, with this kindness, compassion, and also patience. Okay, that's what they think. But you see, they don't understand that this wears thin after a while. And when you have been so derogatory and so awful to someone, they think that actually, do you know what? They'll be able to manipulate you into thinking otherwise. Again, they think because they've done it once and they've done it a few times before, they'll be able to do it again. You see, this is where that whole attachment disorder comes in. You see, because they attach onto you on a surface level, which means that there's no depth of emotion. There's no emotional kind of bonding, or there's no emotional attachment. There's no depth to this. Because if it's all surface level, then it's all there's no emotions involved, there's no feelings involved. And so this is why they're able to move on so quickly. This is why they have other people in the mix, because they don't actually belong, or they don't actually commit to one person. They have a few people. So it's a little bit like dipping in and out, do you know what I mean? So that's why they feel like you do the same, because when you don't understand how attachment and bonding actually works to someone, you know, you're going to feel like just because you can't do it, other people can't do it either. So that's the way that they look at this. That's the way that they see this. So if you look at it, right, this skewed way of seeing this attachment, they think that, you know, you can't be with anybody else. You only belong to me. And also they're added to the fact, you know, added to the fact is they are very jealous. They are very jealous individuals. So they don't want to see you happy. They can't see you happy because there's this silent competition that exists between you and them. And if you're doing better in your life, that means that you have won. That means that actually you are happy. And the narcissist doesn't really want you to be happy. They want you to be thinking about them. They want you to never really move on from them. Okay, so this is why they may even reach out, because they might see that you're really happy, you're doing good, and they might want to destroy that for you. They might want to have a piece of it. And you see, this is the energetic exchange. This is the supply that I'm talking about. If you're happy, if you're doing good, well, they want a piece of it. They want some of this. They're like, hold a minute, you belong to me. I want some of this. I want to feel like this. Because they can't provide this for themselves, they look for it outwardly. Remember, happiness and being content is an inside job. And if you can't do that for yourself, you're going to attach onto other people who have got it and steal it from them. They want it. You've got it, so I'm going to take it from you. So the fact that you're happy, they're not happy for you. They want some of this. They want this to happen for them. So they will come and they will take that from you. They also believe that in this way of not being able to detach from you, they're quite possessive. So they feel like if you're happy, you're going to be providing that happiness to another person. They don't see it as it is theirs. Okay, that they can do that for themselves. So if you're providing this happiness to another person, that means that the two of you are going to be happy and the other person is taking that supply from the narcissist. Does that make sense? So they're going to want to destroy that for you. They're going to be like, how can you be happy? Why are you being able to succeed in life and be okay when I'm finding things difficult? And please, you're going to say to me, Anushka, there was someone else. They're not even thinking about that. They're not even looking at that. But you've got to understand there's this energetic exchange that exists between you and the narcissist. If this is still keep going, if you're still thinking about them, you're still trauma bonded, this is exactly what is going to be happening. They're going to want to come in and steal and take that from you. The illusion of them being with another person, being happy, getting on with their life, is an illusion. It's a fantasy. They're not able to do that. If someone, all right, please tell me this. If someone was happy, content in their own life, why is it that you can still feel their energy on you? Why is it that they're still watching you from a fake account? Why is it maybe that they're reaching out, maybe asking, people about you? They may well be in a next relationship, but they're still wanting to know about you. You can still feel them thinking about you. This isn't over. They don't just detach just like that. I am sure when you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, you would have felt or you would have seen them looking on social media. You know what they probably were doing? Researching on their exes, researching on the people that they've known from the past. That is what they do. This is their inability to be able to detach, to let someone go, knowing that that person has free will. They want to be able to bend and manipulate it in some way so that it works for them. And they're always on this hierarchy trip, always in this competition. I've got to be doing good. I've got to show the world that I'm doing good, because you know why? Because they know internally that they are not. So they need to deflect from that. They need to show everybody that they are doing good. This is why they show off. This is why they make you feel jealous, because this is what they feel that you are doing to them. They feel that you are showing off. They feel that how can you be doing better than them? And there's this silent competition that exists. So the fact that they don't want you to be with anybody else is about the fact that you are happy, that you are getting on in your life and you're doing good. They don't want that for you because they're not feeling it themselves. If you were truly content and you were happy, you wouldn't be worrying about what someone else is doing, how someone else is acting. You would just get on with your own life and concentrate on yourself. Concentrate on your own life. They don't do that, do they? How many times have they come back? How many times have you still heard from them even after the relationship has ended? This isn't about that they love you. This isn't about that they, have realized the error of their ways. This is about trying to dragging you back into this, trying to get something from you. Trying to make you feel worse and them feel better. When a relationship ends, it ends. Okay, both parties know where they stand. You know, you've got the closure, you've seen through it. You've seen through what the narcissist is capable of and what they've been doing. But they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to know that, because that for them is what they're trying to hide. This is what they're trying to escape from. They don't want people to see. They want people to know these things. So the fact that, you know, you've gone, you're okay, you're doing all right, highlights to them how damaged they actually are. Again, they want to deflect. So guys, if you are going through this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. And if you are receiving therapy and counselling, I also have a great tool that could work alongside that. I have a journal club, and I also have a mentorship program. If you're interested in joining, please see the description box below. I also have a free Discord server, which is a community of like-minded individuals, people who have gone through similar experiences like you have. And if you're interested in joining, please see the description box below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video has helped, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.